been a massive showdown in Parliament with the suspension of 15 MPs, mainly from the opposition parties. Let's in fact watch that moment when the Rajya Sabha chairman, Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar, admonished the TMC Rajya Sabha member of Parliament, Mr. Derek O'Brien, which eventually led to his suspension from Parliament as well. Let's listen in.
Look at responsible people. Honorable members, why are you gesticulating? I hereby name Sri Derek O'Brien. Derek O'Brien is hereby named to leave the house immediately. What are you doing? Mr. Derek O'Brien, you have committed breach of privilege. Mr. Derek O'Brien to leave the house immediately.
So that's what happened in the Rajya Sabha. Now the opposition has come out in support of Mr. Derek O'Brien, saying that his suspension is ironic since the MP who gave passes to the intruders is still not punished. That's the accusation they've made against Prathapan Simha of the BJP.
Derek O'Brien is removed for the only purpose of raising the issue in the House. It's quite unfortunate, and this is the double standards of the BJP and the ruling party, where proper inquiry didn't happen in the issue. Derek O'Brien was removed, which is quite unfortunate. This is the double standards which we are trying to raise, and our demand remains the same, that the particular BJP MP should be suspended.
Now, what we're learning is that a total of 14 members of parliament have been suspended from the Lok Sabha. We know of Derek O'Brien from the Rajya Sabha, but let's take you through the names of those suspended from the Lok Sabha. T.N. Prathapan, Hibi Eden, Jyotimani, Kumari, Ramya Haridas, Dean Kuriakose, Benny Benahan, V. Srikandan, Mohammad Javed, P.R. Natarajan, Kanimoi, K. Subramaniam, S.R. Parthiban, S. Venkateshan, Manickam Tagore as well. Most of these are from the DMK as well as the Congress party. Let me go across to my colleagues, Priyank, who's near the Parliament Street police station, and also Bhavtosh, who's been tracking the investigations. Priyank, coming to you, of course, the showdown in Parliament is likely to continue. But take us through now about what's going to happen as far as the investigations are concerned and the accused who've been named in the case and the FIR that's been filed against them.
Certainly, Siddhartha, the diplomatic security force has already questioned these individuals later in the night, when the matter was actually transferred to the Delhi Police Special Cell. The counter-intelligence team of Delhi Police Special Cell has taken the two accused who had gone inside the parliament for the questioning, and they have left from the NFC police station. On the second side, Anmol and the lady who was arrested by the Delhi police, who were the one who had protested outside the parliament building near the Transport Bhavan, will be brought from another location. So certainly at two sets this questioning is happening, but a very important thing which has been figured out, that all these people were linked to each other. They had a meeting 1.5 years back. Later to that, after meeting which happened 1.5 years back, few months back, they again met, and one of the individual, Manoranjan, who again managed to enter the parliament, had managed to secure the security pass of parliament, and he had entered the parliament, and he did recce from inside, and more who could not get inside did recce from outside. So it was a very foolproof strategy which was adopted by them. But look at the manner in which these people were picked up. Certainly there's a major conspiracy which can be seen in this particular case, where one person was from Mysore, second from Lucknow, then from Hisar in Haryana, and then another one from Latur in Maharashtra. So social media profile, these accused were picked up. Now the big question is that who was this person? Who was behind picking up these individuals and who made the strategy is a matter of investigation, for which the Delhi Police, the anti-terror unit of Delhi Police, will be questioning these people.
So Priyank, stay with us, and stay with us Bhavtosh as well. But let me go across to Mohit Bhatt just to get a word in about the showdown that was witnessed in Parliament. Mohit, you've been tracking the political developments around this case, and now accusations being levelled at the double standards of what people say is the double standards of the BJP, where no action appears to have been taken against Prathapan Simha, the BJP MP from Mysuru, but 14 Lok Sabha MPs and one Rajya Sabha MP has been suspended from Parliament.
Well, Siddharth, yes, 14 Lok Sabha MPs and 1 Rajya Sabha MP, all from the opposition. They have been suspended for remainder of the session, given the say that they have been indulging in unruly conduct and hence they have been suspended. We know that complete ruckus ensured in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha today. As soon as the proceedings began, the opposition members started raising slogans saying that Home Minister Amit Shah should come on the floor of the House and make a statement on the security breach yesterday. But the government clearly stated that, and Prahlad Joshi, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, made a statement where he stated, and he gave a reference to various other cases in the past where the security of Parliament was compromised. He also stated that he's not comparing the other situations with this one which has happened yesterday. It's a serious breach. The Lok Sabha Speaker is privy to the issue. He has also initiated an investigation. The agencies are also looking into it. A special committee has been formed by the Home Ministry, which is being headed by DG CRPF. The members of this committee are from various other agencies, and this committee, after thorough investigation, will be giving out report to the Home Ministry. Sure. But the opposition leaders say that HM should make a statement on floor of the House, and why no action has been taken against Pratap Simha, BJP MPs, on whose pass these two intruders entered the Parliament, and then we saw that how unprecedented scenes were witnessed from Lok Sabha. So the opposition party says that it's complete irony that on one hand Pratap Simha, on whose passes these intruders entered the Parliament, is completely shielded by the BJP. On the other hand, the opposition MPs are being suspended just because they are raising questions on the security breach. They want a discussion. They want a statement from Home Minister Amit Shah. So again, we saw that Lok Sabha has been adjourned till tomorrow, Siddharth, and Rajya Sabha will convene at 4 p.m. Okay, so again, we'll see ruckus from the opposition MPs. Sure. And it seems that the remainder of the session will be completely ruckus inside the Parliament. Given the fact this development
is likely to dominate proceedings in Parliament. Thanks for that, Mohit. Now, the probe in the Parliament security breach has intensified. It's also progressed, with the Delhi Police Special Cell registering a case under several sections, including the UAPA. This means that the security breach incident is now being treated as an act of terror. 4 people now have been arrested and booked under provisions of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, while one suspect named Vicky Sharma has been detained. Hunt is on for one more suspect, Lalit Jha, whose role in planning and providing logistical support has come to the fore. His last location has been tracked in Rajasthan's Neemrana. A screenshot of Lalit's chat with his NGO partner Nilash has also surfaced, where Lalit is seen telling Nilash to circulate the video of the protest outside Parliament. The Delhi police will look into the finance received by his NGO associated with Lalit Jha to see if there's any larger conspiracy involved as well. Bhavtosh, there are several layers now to this investigation, and serious charges under provisions of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act also being invoked.
Yes, Siddharth, in fact, while they claim that it was, they wanted to highlight a serious issue that has been plaguing the country for a very long time, including economic inequality, joblessness, and also unemployment. But there is no doubt but to admit the fact that this is a case of an act of terror, and that's what the government has said by slapping sections of UAPA, including that of section 16 and 18. And it could be possible that in days to come, it could be handed over, the case could be handed over to NIA. Suspects have also been booked under sections of criminal conspiracy and common intention, primarily because of the long time that they have taken, or meticulous planning that they have done to carry out this act. We're standing right outside India Gate. It was here that they last met, the 4 of them last met before going towards Parliament at different gates of Parliament. 2 of them were outside the Transport Bhavan, where they have in fact used the color crackers, and 2 of them went inside the Parliament. The very fact that they had conducted a reconnaissance of the new Parliament building also showed that they were determined to carry out an act which would have completely came as a shock and surprise to everyone. Importantly, they had also had met in Mysuru only to in fact carry out an act which would have conveyed their message. The message, even if we accept that they wanted to convey a serious issue, but the manner in which they carried out is an act of terror, and that's what the police is now probing. They're also probing the fact whether there were other individuals who were connected to them. The police will try to seek their further custody, and the police have said that it could be possible that many more individuals were involved, and that the planning could have taken place for many more months. Even it could have been a year back.